Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, and views. Sorry I've been in and out the hospital, so yeah. Been a little busy, but you know. Here we go. I don't even know. I'm gonna just see what Spirit has for a message for today. Usually I kind of have an idea, but let's just freestyle. Your spirit guides are face palming. Okay, the vibes are off because you keep inviting goblins to dinner. Clean your room. That's the message. Your crystals are tired of your drama. So I feel like Spirit is saying you know better, but you're not doing better. Why? I feel like somebody's feng shui may be off. Forgive me, I need lip gloss. So now is the perfect time to apply it. I can't be on here with chapped lips. But now is the time to clean your room. I feel like somebody's environment around them is possibly the reason either you're feeling a certain way or you're attracting a certain way. I feel like Spirit is saying that something starts within you and or around you. And if you have been seemingly attracting newer energies or different energies and yet they're still just not quite right, look within. Look within. Anything else from this deck? Thank you, Spirit. Look within. The universe is not Amazon Prime. So I feel like also Spirit is saying, I think Spirit is sick of your shit. Let me just go ahead and say that. I feel like they're sick of your shit because it's like, okay, you want something. You want to manifest something. You want our assistance. You want our help. But do you realize that one, you're not doing the work or assisting us in this, and then also we don't work that motherfucking fast. We ain't on your time. The energy you put out is screaming, don't talk to me. They're face palming because once again we know better and we're not doing better. You are not inviting, whether this be for somebody new or for somebody old that wants to come into your energy. And I feel like Spirit may actually be sending people your way, whether good or bad, or whether it's a test or not, whatever the case may be. And they're just like, ugh, here we go. Because I feel like they really want you to get it right. They want you to be happy. They want you to get it right. But it's just kind of like there's a blockage there. And I think they want you to understand what the blockage is and why. Spirit, the sun came out. So Spirit's trying to send you happiness. They're trying to send you clarity. They're trying to send you success and in good energy and positivity. And I feel like you are not welcoming enough or open enough to receive it. I feel like somebody here had to take some type of break from a situation where their heart got broken or stomped on or hurt. And it just kind of feels like, yes, you healed, but you're not coming out on the other side on top the way that you should. Sorry. Can't help myself. But the whole break thing was for you to get clarity, for you to relax, to regroup, meditate, and recover from dealing with people who are immature and manipulative and moody and cheaters and whatever else. But I kind of feel like not only are you jaded, but I feel like you've gotten caught and stuck in the spiritual path where you feel like you're supposed to be alone. And Spirit is saying, no. We needed you alone for a second so that you could heal, but you got to be open again at some point. And I feel like you're not open. You're very closed off. And Spirit say they can't do nothing about that because that's your free will, you know. Your energy is your responsibility. Nothing else? Okay. Anything from this day. Your energy is your responsibility. So you need to do what you need to do in order to open up. Maybe even be vulnerable. Thank you, Spirit. or whatever else the case may be. But Spirit is trying to send you some type of partnership. Two of Cups came out. Spirit is trying to send you some type of partnership and some type of happiness, or some relationship. They're trying to get you to meet somebody. They're trying to get you this commitment that you're looking for. Mutual respect, shared values, a foundation, a harmonious union. But they can't do it all by themselves. Spirit needs you to do some of the work as well. They want to send you somebody that's going to be generous as well, but how can somebody give to you if you're not receiving? If you're not open to receive? I feel like gratitude will be your biggest and your best friend as of now. I think Spirit wants you to be grateful for the things that have happened in your past, because you do have clarity. You know why everything happened, when it happened, whatever else the case may be. But we're stuck in this energy, and Spirit is trying to get you to get unstuck, because they do want to send you somebody that has some type of energy exchange. But I feel like you find yourself either just trying to escape love altogether, or whatever else the case may be, and Spirit is saying, yeah, no, that's not realistic, and it's only going to work for a short amount of time before you find out that you're miserable, you're lonely, and that you actually really do want somebody there. You just don't want to be hurt yet again. So I think Spirit is just encouraging you to open up and go on this journey. Travel if you need to meet people, but I think you need to be more motivated and more confident that your energy is in the right place in order to attract better. I want you to have courage and to gain the momentum to move forward. And just ride the wave. Be inspired versus being fearful. I feel the energy of somebody being fearful of being hurt, or what could be next, or wasting their time, or whatever else the case may be. And Spirit is saying, yeah, no. You've learned your lessons. You've made it past that cycle. Now I think you need a new way of thinking, because your way of thinking now is kind of still stuck in the old cycle. So something good is coming. Something good and exciting is coming in your love life. But Spirit is saying, open up just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Because if the door seems to be locked, how could anybody get in? Right. If you want a personal, the link will be in the description box below. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, and the views. I go live on TikTok. So if you want to read in there, you can get one as well. But I didn't post a video on TikTok today because it's kind of hard to do both. So we're just going to take turns. But yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.